pregnant with Charlie Kirk's child, saying it was him leaving his final gift to the world. The only problem with that is, Charlie Kirk died 10 weeks ago. The widow of Charlie Kirk has announced that she's pregnant with what would have been their third child together, except there's a slight issue. The dates don't quite add up, with even Charlie Kirk superfans saying, "The math just ain't mathing on this one." Vice President JD Vance was the first to congratulate the expectant mother on Twitter, saying that the child will be a light in the darkness that will hopefully get to grow up in a quite peaceful America, something that his father never got to experience. I will love and cherish him, because if it isn't him, I would recommend an abortion as if he were my own son. We are all Charlie Kirk now. We've all been where he has. This weird congratulatory message has led many people to rekindle the rumour that Erika Kirk and JD Vance may have been hooking up after Charlie Kirk's accidental death.
People thought the drama surrounding Erika Kirk had finally died down, until Candace Owens stepped in and dropped a comment so sharp it instantly reignited the entire conversation.
It would not have been my advice for Erika in a stage of grieving to go from being the widow to being the CEO and the chairman of the company. If I was running the company, I would have said, let's put in place an interim CEO, right? Someone below Justin Strife, I think, was the COO. I would have put in an interim CEO and allowed people to figure things out. Because it is a true statement that there's two things happening here. There's a widow, and then there is the chairman and the CEO. And that person, no matter what, is going to have to catch heat for any decisions the business is making. That's just the reality of the way the world works. When you're a CEO and you're a boss, if a mistake is made, doesn't matter whether you did it, whether you said it, whether you tweeted it, it's going to come down on you. And she has assumed that role, okay? So criticisms pertaining to anything at Turning Point USA that are being directed at Erika are fair. Obviously, they are fair if they are directed about Turning Point USA and their actions. The second thing that I would say, and again, this is unsolicited advice, so she's free to throw it out, but in the entire issue and the energy right now is that people, irrespective of what's happening on paper, don't believe the story. They don't believe the story. And you are, and of course, this is only a snippet of the interview, so I'm sure more will be said here. But I'm getting that you have seen the case. You think it's a solid case. She thinks it's a solid case, at least, and is saying, show everybody what you have so they can see true evil. Within her capacity of chairman and CEO of Turning Point USA, they could be more transparent about what happened that day. People don't like the stuff that they've seen about Mikey McCoy. They don't like what they've seen about Rob McCoy.
Out of nowhere, Candace began talking about women hiding the truth at home and men discovering it the hard way. Within seconds, the internet erupted. Her timing was too perfect, too pointed. And even though she never mentioned Erika's name, everyone connected the dots. Suddenly, everything happening behind the scenes made sense. Then things escalated. While Candace's comment was circulating, a rumor that had quietly existed in smaller corners of the internet suddenly exploded. Claims that Erika might be pregnant and that the situation wasn't nearly as simple as people assumed.
Hear the news?
No, what's up?
Erika Kirk is 8 weeks pregnant.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Yeah, she just announced it a couple days ago. Isn't that amazing for her?
Okay, to be clear, you just said that Erika Kirk is 8 weeks pregnant?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what she said. What's the big deal?
That's an official statement.
Wait, what?
8 weeks.
Yes, 8 weeks. Why do you keep repeating that?
Oh, boy.
Why are you reacting this way? It's not that big of a deal.
You don't see anything wrong with that?
With her being 8 weeks pregnant? No, why would there be?
Okay, you know what? Let's just go through the facts really quick and see
What?
if anything stands out, shall we?
Fine.
You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great, okay.
Well?
So one more time for clarification.
Oh my God, really? Again?
Erika Kirk is...
I just said 8 weeks pregnant.
I
Yeah.
just want to make sure we're being thorough. Okay. And that we're on the same page.
Wait, why?
Trust me, guys, it's going to make a lot more sense in about 30 seconds.
You were saying?
Right, so when did Charlie Kirk pass again?
You mean like which day?
Yeah, like what was the date?
Oh, that's easy. The date was September 10th.
September 10th.
Yeah.
I mean, how could you forget, right?
Right.
Okay.
So what are you getting at?
How long ago do you think that was?
I don't know. Where are you going with this?
Are you starting to see what I'm getting at?
No
here?
idea, no.
Are you guys starting to see?
Dude, can you please get to your point already?
No, wait, yeah, like how many weeks was it?
Wait, what?
What do you think?
I don't know, man. I'm not good at math. Come on now.
Okay, all right. You know, let me help you out a little bit.
Cool.
Do you think it was more or less than 8 weeks ago?
All right, hold on. Let me think really quick.
More or less.
Now, hold on. It's so easy. It's got to be less than 8 weeks, right?
Except it's not.
What? What do you mean it's not? You've got to be joking with me.
Unfortunately, no.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So wait, what does that mean?
Well, it means something's not adding up.
What? This doesn't make any sense. Like, why is nobody talking about this right now? Like,
Dude, that's a great question.
Yeah.
I have an even better question.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, an even better question is...
I'm listening.
Who do you guys think the dad is?
Are we all
Threads multiplied. Anonymous accounts hinted at suspicious timelines, and conservative fans began whispering that Candace's warning wasn't random at all, but aimed at someone very specific. Then came the moment that flipped the conversation on its head, a resurfaced clip of Erika hugging JD Vance at an event months earlier. An ordinary hug until people started rewatching it like it was forensic footage. They slowed it down, zoomed in, analyzed every frame, and suddenly Candace's cryptic message felt like a signal. A warning. A subtle push telling people to look closer.
Expecting to ever hear this news that Erika Kirk has been found pregnant. It's literally been like 2 months that Charlie Kirk has passed. And now Erika Kirk has been pregnant for 8 weeks. Meaning that the kid could potentially be Charlie Kirk's son or somebody else's son. Cause it's literally been 8 weeks that she's been found pregnant. I mean, there was an article of where she was hoping that she was pregnant from Charlie Kirk before he ended up passing. So they would have another kid together. Because after all, Charlie Kirk's wish was to have 4 kids. And in Erika Kirk's words, she was saying that if she ended up pregnant by Charlie Kirk before the whole situation happened, that the baby would be a blessing. Which really makes me think if Erika Kirk decided to cheat on Charlie Kirk or if the child is actually Charlie Kirk's son. Honestly, this whole situation is just mind-boggling and just crazy to even...
Once people started looking, they didn't stop. That was only the beginning. When Candace's comment went viral, people revisited Erika's recent public appearances and noticed something off. Erika wasn't acting like her usual polished, composed self. She looked tense, distracted, like someone carrying a secret she couldn't keep hidden. She smiled, but the smile never reached her eyes. Her interactions felt stiff. Even standing next to Charlie, something seemed wrong, like they were sharing a stage, but not the same moment. Then the internet dug deeper. Her Instagram timeline showed a pattern: tighter crops, shorter captions, and the most suspicious detail: she suddenly stopped posting anything with Charlie. No anniversary post, no behind-the-scenes glimpses, no signs of unity. People online don't miss a thing. They pointed out her switch to loose clothing, strategic camera angles, and how she kept placing her hands near her midsection during interviews. Individually, nothing major, but together, it looked like she was hiding something. Her tone even changed. In one interview, she stumbled over a simple question about family life and immediately redirected. Comment sections blew up. People said she looked nervous, defensive, emotional. And when someone appears that unsteady, the internet assumes one thing: something big is brewing. Then came the rumor that made everyone do a double take. Because Erika's behavior wasn't the only thing that seemed off, her sudden disappearance from the spotlight raised even more questions. Once people noticed